Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at two new party speakers from Soundcore. We got the Rave Neo 2 and the Rave Party 2. Now both of these speakers you can get from Amazon. I'll throw the links up in the description. The price for the Rave Neo 2 is $180. The price for the Rave Party 2 is $220. Now I promised y'all I was going to start showing y'all some holiday gift ideas, so here we go. So let's start off with the Rave Neo 2. Alright, so first up, we got the Rave Neo 2. Now this one is going to run you $180. Now this one is 80 watts of stereo sound. It features bass up technology, add that extra bass. The speaker is IPX7, fully waterproof. Now it features PartyCast 2.0, so that means you can pair up to 100 speakers together. It has dual phone connections, so you can pair two devices at the same time. This one has a built-in power bank, so you can charge up your phone, your tablet, your camera, whatever you got on deck. The battery life on this is 18 hours. Now you also have a beat-driven light show, hashtag RGB life. This one has a buoyant build, so that means it floats in the water. And you got an app that's available for Android and iOS. All right, so all of that for $180. Let's unbox it and see what it is. All right, so here's what you get in the box. You got the speaker, you got your usual books and shit, plug them and file them, and you got a USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. Now for the speaker itself, extremely lightweight, maybe about 15 pounds. Got a handle on the top with some Soundcore branding. On the top of the speaker, here's all your buttons. So you got your power button with your battery level LEDs. You got your extra bass button, Bluetooth pairing button, your light sync button, your PartyCast 2.0 button, your multifunctional button. This is going to be play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, and you got volume up and down. On the front of the speaker, you can see the woofer and the tweeters, Soundcore branding, RGB lights underneath. Okay, let's flip it around to the back. Now you got a little flap since this is water resistant. Once you open this up, there's your USB Type-C input. That's for charging up the speaker. You got a USB-A out. That's your power bank. And you got a 3.5 auxiliary input. Okay, simple enough. Now here's one of my favorite features about the Soundcore speakers, the app. This is a fully functional app. Now it shows you the name of the speaker. Okay, you got your battery percentage. You can power it on and off. You can take it over to the settings. So you got your sound source, your prompt tones. You got auto power off. You can update the firmware, disconnect, or user's manual. Now you also got play and pause. Okay, you got volume up and down. You can play with all of the different light settings. So we got campfire vibes, spring break, romantic stroll. All of these I'll go through with the lights dim in a minute. You get the full effect. You got neon nights, euphoric dance, flow, and party. Okay, now you got a fully functional EQ. So you do have some presets, or you can go custom. Okay, now you got PartyCast. Like I said, add up to 100 speakers together. You can turn your extra bass on, that's bass up. And check this out. You got DJ lights. Okay, so you can have your own custom lighting. So if I got the music playing, I can add the strobes manually. I can add different colors. And of course, my different sound effects.
Get ready.
You know my parties? You know, you can do that yourself. All right, so that's fun to play with the lights. And there's one more little gem right here, the party games. All right, now if you like to play drinking games, you can use the speaker. Bang. Play spin the wheel, truth or dare, go crazy. All right, so fully functional app. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. I'm going to start off at maximum volume. I got the EQ set to Soundcore signature sound and bass up turned on. Here we go. Put your headphones on. All right, so now let's make sure all of the features work. Let's try the buttons. Play and pause. Okay, now skip and reverse tracks. Press twice to skip. Press 3 times to reverse. Okay, and of course you got volume up and down. That's maximum volume. Turn it down. Okay, volume down. And you can turn the lights on and off. There it is. Now, let's make sure the power bank works. So we're gonna plug this in. Okay, let's grab a phone. Bong, there it is. All right, so all of the buttons work. All right, so next up, we got the Rave Party 2. Now this one is gonna run you $220. Now this one has colossal stereo sound, 120 watts. Remember the Rave Neo 2, that was 80 watts. This is 120 watts, so it's gonna be a lot louder. This also has bass up technology, add that extra bass. The battery life is 16 hours. You got a built-in power bank, charge up your phone, your tablets, whatever you got. This one is IPX4 splash proof. Okay, so not fully submergible like the Rave Neo 2. This is IPX4 splash proof. Now this one also has PartyCast 2.0, so you can link up to 100 speakers. You got a beat-driven light show, hashtag RGB Life. You got the Soundcore app available for Android and iOS that lets you change the EQ settings and play with all of the lights. This one has two-way positioning, so you can play the speaker horizontally or vertically. And this one supports a microphone input and a reverb adjustment. Now, y'all know DJ Cringe is about to be back in the building. All right, so let's get an unbox this one and see what it is. All right, so here's what you get in the box. You got your usual books and shit, plug them and follow them. And this one doesn't charge with a USB Type-C cable. This one has a regular plug. Now, the speaker itself, a little bit heavier than the Rave Neo 2. But like I said, you can use this speaker horizontally or vertically. Now, if you want to use it horizontally, you got 4 rubber stoppers on the bottom. That's going to keep it in place. And if you want to stand it up vertically, 4 more rubber stoppers. Rock it just like this. Now on the top, you do have a nice carrying handle. Okay, let's see, you can easily lift it up with one hand. No problems at all. On the top, here's all your buttons. So you got your power button with your battery LED indicators. You got your bass up button, your Bluetooth pairing button. There's your light show button, your PartyCast 2.0 button, your multifunctional button, that's play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, and volume up and down. Now in the back, since this is water resistant, you got a little flap. Check this out. You got a 1/4-inch mic input. There's your DC input for your plug. You got a USB-A out, that's your battery charger, and a 3.5 auxiliary in. Now you also have reverb and volume controls for your mic. DJ Cringe is back in the building. Cover that up. Look at that bass port on the back. Let's go ahead and power this up. Now you can see your 2 woofers and your 2 tweeters, and of course your RGB lights. Now the app is exactly the same as the Rave Neo 2. So it shows you the picture of your speaker, your battery percentage, volume up and down. You got all your DJ effects, your party games, and your light show controls. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. Now I'm gonna start off at max volume with the EQ set to Soundcore Signature. Then I'm gonna cycle between some of the different presets. I'll check out my custom EQ setting, and we'll check out some of the different RGB light settings. Here we go. All right, so let's make sure the buttons work. Turn the lights off. Turn them back on. Let's hit play and pause. Okay, now double tap and triple tap to skip and reverse. Okay, now, of course, you can raise or lower the volume. That's volume down. Volume up. Take it back down. And of course, let's check the built-in power bank. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Plug in a USB. Okay, grab a phone. And as you can see, it's charging up. Now this phone right here didn't give you that fancy animation that I like to see. There it is. Gotta see the animation. Now, one of my favorite features about this speaker is it does have the mic input with the reverb control. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let me welcome y'all to DJ Cringe.
Yeah, DJ Cringe, back in the building. Drop that new shit. We got my nephew Young Ego in the building. I need all the ladies in the dance floor. Let's get it on.
I got a question for you. Yeah. How many times you knew I was checking for you? How many? Put it on the line, grab the weapon for you. For real, I was front line, I was repping for you. Trapping, came by myself, I was stepping for you. Trapping, turned the L to a lesson for you. Cash, turned one night to a blessing for you. You didn't think I'd do something special for you, but I wouldn't do nothing special. This is for you, right? And that's the thing about it. And I can't sleep at night when I think about it. These niggas think they got it, but I really got it. These niggas think they profit, but I really profit. I done left the town, got it really poppin'. These niggas window shop when I'm really copping. I'm from the city where niggas be milli rockin'. I might pull up in 650s with silly options. It's the mathematics. You still stick around if I ain't have cabbage. Would you come to my shows if I rap average? Except on my flaws and my bad habits. Heal all my wounds from the past. And never be someone who would backstab me. Never. Ready for that.
Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm having way too much fun with this. If you want to, you can turn the reverb, also known as the echo, down if you want, but I like to have mine like this. Get that little echo going on that. It's a dope little feature to have. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Soundcore Rave Neo 2 and Soundcore Rave Party 2 a major go. This is the perfect holiday season gift, and at $180 and $220, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. Remember my motto, shop smarter, not harder. And one more thing, if you don't have anybody to buy a gift for this year, remember my other motto, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, be your own Santa Claus. Anyway, hit me up in the comments, let me know what y'all think about these. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot one to beam up. Energize.
situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.